Welcome back to Let's Play Space Quest 2 VGA Remake. This is Big Los, and we are in Vohaul's asteroid, about to go into a public restroom and have a lot of fun with these sensory icons. So what are we going to do first?
It's you, Roger Wilco.
Okay.
The floor has an interesting coating of some type of congealed dreck. Embedded within it, you see everything from tiny fish-type scales to short curly hairs to dander flakes the size of toenails. And don't even bother trying to get any of it. In the middle is a drain.
Ooh.
There are fixtures of many types scattered throughout the room, all designed to efficiently collect waste.
Okay, what's over here?
The sinks are nice sinks, nothing fancy. Faucets sit above them.
And the mirror?
Darn, another pimple.
Oh, let's pop it.
This is your standard full warm air type hand, tentacle, and antennae dryer. The settings are normal, strong, forceful, hurricane, and not quite enough to dry you. It's stuck on the last setting.
It's always stuck on the last setting. I opened one of these things up once. That dial doesn't even do anything. It's just welded onto the front.
Huh.
The walls are covered in an easy-to-hose-down synthetic material. Attached to them in various locations are devices designed to efficiently collect waste products from the life forms which are able to physically match up to them.
What's up with that urinal?
You see graffiti all over the wall, ready for reading.
Okay, let's do it. How can we read this?
You can feel the shame of 1,000 timed bathroom breaks and the oppression of 1,000 loaves pinched off before their time.
Gross.
This one looks like a quad-port, high-performance urinal manifold, especially useful for those multitudinously equipped. Also used in a pinch by up to 4 single-digit beings when the place is really packed.
What's the point in that?
You have stepped into a porcelain palace of sorts. It is obviously a restroom. A place which, in an interesting fashion, serves to exhibit the physical diversity of the universe. Horny cyborgs. Call 01100110011010110010011011001001001.
I wonder if that would translate to an actual phone number.
There once was a tentacled frust that was very consumed by his lust. He always would tickle at women most fickle and found their rejection unjust. Then a girl said, "If you want my bust, you must wash off your tentacles' dust." He ran off to the bowels and stuck to his poles. Then his love life ended, he flushed.
Okay.
You see, holographic Evil Lincoln was here. Underneath reads, "So was Kirk."
Huh.
The floor has an...
It's the freaking future, for gosh sakes! Why hasn't anyone found a cure for the beer runs yet?
That's a good question. It's like Spaceballs.
Broomy likes toilet duck.
The same Broomy from inside.
Live Cree or die. Beneath it reads, "I'd rather live Kurt or die."
From in that Easter egg?
Cyborg Swisgar Squagelf stole my guitar strings.
What?
Great. Now we're gonna have a 5th apocalypse of metal.
Okay.
The walls are covered. You see graffiti. Horny cyborg.
Yeah, we got that one. Alright. Might as well go inside this stall. Oh! What can we do here?
It's you, Roger Wilco, doing what you do best. Nothing.
You mean we're not pinching off a loaf?
The toilet paper dispenser is of the single sheet variety. It does seem to be mounted high up on the wall, though. Maybe this stall is for taller aliens? This is the oft unused flushing mechanism.
Oh, gross.
The writing etched on the wall is in various languages. One large message reads, "Ken was here. So was Al, but we had to repaint afterward.
Ken Williams and Al Lowe.
Pressing this button will, wait for it, exit you from this screen." Genius gameplay, that.
Ah, clever.
The floor appears to be quite clean in this area.
Appears, but it's not. Oh.
The sound comes from one of the occupied stalls, you think. Suddenly, one of your senses downloads an extremely negative air quality report. For some reason, the name John springs to mind.
Oh, what did John ever do to you?
The floor is cold and seems to have clear, slightly warm puddles pooled around the base of the toilet.
Nasty.
Yuck! It feels grimy.
Okay.
No.
Vader owes me money.
Why? No one else has, and it would probably be risky to attempt without a flotation device handy. You take some of the toilet paper. You never know when it's going to come in handy.
It'll come in handy real soon.
Don't try to talk to the graffiti. Let it talk to you instead, with its bright colors and unique letter shaping. Just press it, Roger.
Not yet.
The conversation would quickly end up down the toilet.
Ba-dum boom psh.
It's rude to talk to someone on the toilet.
Not if it's yourself.
If gravity was turned upside down, would you still be the floor, or would you be the ceiling?
If you were turned upside down, would your intelligence suddenly become above average?
Touché.
You and me have a lot in common.
No question. Also, no response.
Because they're both ass wipes. Alright. Get ready.
Let's not and say we did. The flush is clearly not the origin of the odors here. Smells like a button.
What type of button?
There are too many overpowering smells here to notice any smells from the floor. It smells like wanton self-promotion. It usually gets a smell after it does its job, not before.
Okay.
The toilet paper isn't for this end, it's for the other end.
That's what you think.
That might be lead-based paint. And though I find it hard to imagine even greater brain damage than Roger already has, let's not risk it. Hell no. If you don't want to touch it with your hands, you certainly don't want to touch it with your mouth.
Okay.
I'd say you'd have to get lower, but you really can't get any lower than trying to lick the bathroom floor.
Oh, yes you can.
Remember that time at band camp? No, it's just a button. Stop trying to be weird.
Alright, I guess we'll get out of here. Now let's do other stuff in here.
There is an open stall that seems to fit your species far better. This thing looks rancid. Use the stall.
Okay.
Leave the mirror alone.
But what about the pimple?
The faucets aren't operational. Vohaul doesn't seem big on personal hygiene.
Yeah, obviously.
You don't see anything worth fishing for down there.
Are you sure there's no 10-leaf clovers? I can look for a piece of gum on a string.
No, you can't. I've got the master list here. Gum on a string is not on it.
What does it say about 10-leaf clovers?
It says that I have an entire kingdom full of pity for you. You'd rather be impregnated by an alien and have it burst out of your body while you're enjoying a nice breakfast.
That could be arranged,
Funny
actually.
story. I happen to...
No one cares. You push it and enjoy the warm air, getting a chill afterward as you're reminded how cold everything is on the asteroid base.
Interesting.
You can feel the shame of 1,000 timed bathroom breaks and the oppression of 1,000 loaves pinched off before their time.
Alright. Are we ready for this?
You can feel the You can feel...
Alright. Let's talk. Oh, whoa! Did you see that?
Roger, why do you want to talk to it?
Tell them, Urinal! Tell them it's not me! Tell them that there's someone clicking on you!
If it's someone else, why is it that I just saw you talk to the urinal?
But... no! Oh, never mind. What you looking at?
Get him, Roger, get him! I love it when he gets all riled up by his own reflection.
I don't see anybody else around here, so you must be looking at me.
Taxi driver.
You know it's ready when the water starts to change color depending on how you hold it up against the light.
Don't tell me any more of your fond childhood memories. They're depressing. You grate your teeth for a while.
Please be less grimy.
Please be less stupid, Roger.
Touché.
No response. Heh.
Severe grunting from the stalls indicates that this is an inappropriate time to strike up any conversations. Maybe they've got a case of Vohaul's revenge. Vohaul's revenge? Get it?
Like Montezuma?
When using the first person, do you refer to yourself as Imano?
Tell me we're near the end of the game.
Huh?
No response.
If these walls could talk.
Read 'em, Roger.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Time for the smell.
Can't you control yourself for 5 minutes?
I'm telling you, I'm being framed here.
A mysterious force controlling you with the press of a button? A likely story. Oh yeah, that's gonna haunt your dreams and wake you up in a cold sweat.
It's like Satan farted in my face.
Ooh, nice.
The water that's pooled in the basin smells like blue cheese and carburetors. I don't know what to say about that. Trust me, as far as smells go, the mirror is the least of your worries here. Let's just assume that if you got down and sniffed it, it would be really gross. It stinks enough in here. Let's not go looking to add to the experience.
Okay.
There are better ways to kill yourself. In fact, there are definitely more ways to kill yourself than there are to beat Vohaul.
Yeah, because there's only one way.
It's not a cheese grate, it's the regular kind. Move along.
Oh.
No need to chew your way through the door. There's an open stall. Yuck! You press it and hold out your tongue. Kinda tastes like a kerosene heater.
Gross.
You are way gross, Roger.
It's the player. I'm telling you, it's not me.
Whatever you need to tell yourself.
But, darn it.
Darn it!
No, Roger, no. I know it's called a urinal cake, but don't. You decide not to drink from the sink basin when you see the words, "Enjoy our most non-volatile semi-purified water," in business-like lettering on the water purifier that's attached to the sink.
Just like Mom used to make.
That explains a lot, actually.
Gross.
This is a bad place to practice French kissing yourself. Fun fact, Roger. Every place is a bad place to practice French kissing yourself.
Oh, it is? Oh, didn't know.
You want to smell their feet, Roger? Well, you can't. Stop being grody.
Grody. That's not what it said in the text box. Alright. We had our fun in here. Let's go on out and try something else. Ooh, red carpet.
A set of carpeted steps lead elsewhere.
Let's interact with it.
Fuzzy.
Fuzzy!
Take me to your leader.
It smells like cheap manufactured carpeting. No handcrafted goodness for Vohaul.
Well, yeah.
No way. You'd get carpet all over your tongue. Blech.
Black.
You make a few tongue-in-cheek comments about bathrooms.
Nice.
The walls smell clean.
Oh, that's good.
The walls smell. You ask the wall for a raise.
Okay, we've already done all that stuff in the previous episode. What's a Monolith Burger doing here?
The floor is as smooth and clean as many of the others you've encountered through your travels here.
Okay.
Apparently, people are meant to feel very welcome coming to this area. Or perhaps they are meant to feel very welcome to leave.
Or both.
These doors lead to a mysterious land of pre-packaged meat patties and various flavored greases.
Yeah, try to avoid those.
Don't try and steal the Monolith logo. Donald McLith, the universally famous magical clown, would be upset.
Okay, I guess we'll just go on in here. This is something that's brand new that wasn't in the original game. Okay, so we got a robot server.
It's your standard, tacky bathroom-style flooring.
Yep.
What is probably a trash receptacle looks to be some kind of rubber donut lying discarded on the floor.
Or a tire.
It looks like these pillars were erected after shoddy construction made it necessary to have them keep the ceiling up. They, much like the food here, are probably an afterthought.
You said erected.
They splash the characteristic M's of the Monolith Burger around, as if they are afraid you might forget their brand name and never return.
Oh.
They splash This disturbing service counter is apparently meant to simulate what it would be like if the employees were actually filling for a burger. What's worse, the concept is probably not too far off from the truth.
Oh, man.
That explains why they're always saying "eat me" to the customers.
It's a depressed-looking robot.
Oh.
This disturbing service counter is apparently meant to simulate...
Okay.
That explains...
Apparently, this raised platform is intended for the corpulent presence of only Vohaul himself.
Oh, he doesn't like to eat with anyone else, huh?
You'd rather not. It might have a gooey coating.
That just means there's nothing there.
You start to climb the pillar for the sheer benefit of the workout it would give. You then remember how lazy you are and stop. You can't pull the giant M's down. Besides, what would you do with them?
Jam him in your pocket.
Don't do that. It's against store policy for customers to go behind the counter. And violating store policy is punishable in 2 ways. Dismemberment and being fed through a meat grinder.
Oh, man.
Don't do that.
It's like an Oakland sausage factory.
Don't touch me. Just so you know, not that you'll care. I'm programmed to kill you if I see a weapon.
Are you tired of hauling uranium out of Furnace 36?
Hi there, robot. Can you help me?
I'm too depressed.
What have you got to be depressed about? Working in a Monolith Burger was a goal in life for me.
Life? Don't talk to me about life. Brain the size of a planet, and here I am working in a Monolith Burger talking to Roger Wilco.
Yowza! Sorry to bother you.
No, you're not.
It's Marvin from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
He smells like your plastic pal who's fun to be with.
Don't lick me.
What happened to his voice? Let's see what happens if you give him this gem. Let's see what happens.
That looks like a weapon.
No, it's money. Oh.
How could he see that as a weapon, you ponder to yourself as the life drains from your body?
Alright, so we gotta go all the way back in here and get the toilet paper again. That's what I get for not saving. I didn't think you could die in there. Guess I better save right beforehand.
You take some of the toilet paper.
Okay. See, this game would actually go pretty fast if we weren't trying to click on anything or everything to see all the dialogue boxes. Alright, so let's just make our way back over to that Monolith Burger. Yep, here we go. I guess we'll just go back inside and see what we can see in here.
Nothing happens.
You forgot to voice act that?
Bacon.
Oh, they actually have bacon in there?
Let's pretend you do something intelligent instead.
No, let's not.
The flame red pillars accurately imply the heartburn that eating in this establishment would provide.
I believe it.
It feels pretty smooth. Fortunately, you don't get any paint on your hands from touching it.
Why, would it be wet?
It's probably too busy holding up the ceiling to bother holding up its end of a conversation.
Touché.
It smells of fresh paint. It must have recently been given a new coating.
Okay.
It looks like it's made out of red hots, but it doesn't taste like it.
So, what does it taste like? Do these doors automatically open if you walk up to them? Nope. I guess not. Oh, looks like we got a different robot this time.
Hi there, robot. Can you help me?
I'm too depressed.
What have you got to be depressed about? Working in...
Life? Don't talk to me about life.
Yowza!
No, you're not.
That's the other Marvin from the movie Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Well, I guess we'll save here in case something bad happens. Of course, we gotta delete one of these saves first because they didn't put enough room in here.
pirate Monolith Burger.
Even though I got plenty of hard disk space.
Synthetic materials in assembling your meal.
Don't let me.
I guess it says the same thing as the other Marvin. One Marvin was from the TV show back in the early 80s. And then that one's from the movie that came out a few years ago. Why is it going all slow all of a sudden? What's up with that? Is it gonna speed up? I guess we'll have to crank up the speed to compensate for the slow speed of the game right now. That's more like it.
This is your standard ashtray, which contains ash and cigar stubs.
Burger is a family restaurant.
It's a cheap sick lighter.
Just love to come.
I didn't know Vohaul smoked.
The lighter, as you suspected, says nothing.
Haha.
Smells like butane.
Yep.
Even with your limited intelligence, you know that is poisonous.
That's not what it said in the text box.
You grab the small lighter, which is on the table.
It looks like we're having some hiccups in the game. So we got a chair over here. Guess we'll look at everything.
This has to be Vohaul's chair. It stinks like butt sweat.
Nasty.
Apparently, this raised platform is intended for the corpulent presence of only Vohaul himself.
Guess he doesn't like other people.
This is a Monolith Burger walkthrough window, sans window. Ever since the Intergalactic Pollution Act, it has been a government requirement that there be an equal alternative to a drive-through service in all fast food restaurants. So they place these things here. It acts a lot like the counter a few inches away, but it's much more inconvenient.
Yeah, that's the government for you. Let's see what happens if we click a hand on it.
You push the service button, but no one waits on you. It's probably working, mind you. It's just the people who work here don't really care about their jobs. Wait a minute. There's something stuck in the slot.
Oh?
Wow. Someone left behind a perfectly good Monolith Burger. It must be your lucky day.
Yeah, it is. Alright.
It's a Monolith Burger.
Ooh, I think we should eat that. Monolith Burger!
I should find a good place to sit down and eat this.
Okay, I guess we can go to the other side of the room.
You don't want the ashtray. It's dirty, it smells, and you can't imagine what you'd use it for.
I guess smoking, if we could find some cigarettes.
I see the butt print on that seat, and all I can say is that's one huge caboose.
Well, the dude's got tubes sticking out of him.
Vohaul isn't there, and talking to his chair is just dumb.
He can't get too much exercise.
Ironically, that's exactly what I think whenever I see you talk. Hey Roger, I just made you the butt of my joke.
Is a big belcher combo.
Okay.
You smell sweat, megalomania, loneliness, and cheeseburgers. Yep, it's Vohaul's seat, alright.
I think you imagined the
You
rest of
smell
those things. Besides the
If
cheeseburgers.
Vohaul's been near it, your tongue isn't gonna get near it.
No digestive system. So come into Monolith Burger today.
Okay.
And try our big
What's this
belcher.
contraption?
Sit in Vohaul's chair? Roger would like that almost as little as I would like sharing underwear with him after one of his no-showering benders.
Say it isn't so, Roger.
You don't want the
Alright. Monolith Burger! Oh, they didn't voice act Jupe?
It's Astro Chicken. You thought he was just a character from a computer game, like the Pope.
What game was the Pope in?
It's a weird, purple-looking...
Okay. What's this thing over here?
This painted wall depicts a relaxing underwater scene. This is fitting because the unusual preservatives in the food can easily lower the amount of oxygen that reaches your bloodstream, giving the sensation of drowning.
Is there no government regulation here?
It feels rather gritty. Whatever they painted this with, they painted it thick.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Roger. Roger Wilco.
The alien grunts at you.
What about Jupe?
Hi.
He can't say anything with his mouth full of Monolith Burger. You'd better find a better time and a different place to talk to this guy.
Well, I already did, but that was earlier.
You're speechless in front of your hero.
Astro Chicken's your hero.
Smells like chicken.
Bet he tastes like it, too. Oh, they didn't voice act that?
Don't you know it's rude to go around sniffing people?
No, it's not.
Don't you know it's rude to go around licking people?
Obviously they ran out of ideas.
Hello,
They'd already said that
Jacob Sloman.
back in the Easter egg bar thing.
Tastes like chicken.
Oh, yeah.
Today,
You don't really want to stop and eat here. You get the distinct impression that it would be hazardous to your health.
Hey, you know what? Let's see how hazardous it is to my health.
100%
Let's eat this thing.
synthetic materials in assembling your meal. Please enjoy.
Oh my god!
Your meal. Please.
Guess we'll just get this thing again.
You push the service. Wait a minute.
That thing could be a weapon.
Wow, someone left behind.
We could potentially use that thing as a weapon, couldn't we? I mean, if it makes you barf out
You
your...
grab the small lighter, which is on the.
Do you come in another flavor? Something in the realm of, oh, say, edible?
No response.
Huh.
2 glow-queef patties, Reschnell mas lettuce sneeze triggered upon your specially needed bun.
Love to come here.
Yelling at the cooking droids won't get your food faster or better. Just talk to the serving droid.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
It smells to be industrial plastics flavored.
Oh yeah, I don't
That's
like that.
gross, Roger. Find some tissue if you need to clear out your nose.
I got some, actually.
You smell the grease straps on the other side of the counter.
Yeah, I don't like that
You
either.
smell sweat.
I guess they only have one object in that side of the room that you can interact with.
Are you
Okay,
tired
so I guess
of
we'll just
hauling uranium
exit
out
this
of
place.
Furnace 36? Are you tired of sweeping floors on your...
So let's go this way. Can we go this way? Is it a dead end? No. Okay, here's another...
This interface seems to control the maintenance robot activities for the area. You cannot divine how it works, however.
It's a device, not
You
divine.
punch the buttons randomly for a while. You don't want the camera.
Alright, this is the same tube structure that we saw at the end of the last episode. So this is like a mirror image. Let's see where this goes to. Okay, so it looks like it just wraps around. Well, not really much to this level. We got a bathroom and a Monolith Burger. Well, I guess it's more than on the same level in the original version of the game. Yeah, it looks like this is gonna go to that same area. Yeah, here's the bathroom again. We can't take a shortcut, can we? No. Okay, I guess we'll just crank up the speed and get from point A to point B a little bit faster.
Aren't you glad no one
Ugh.
saw that? You're already on this floor. The trick here is to push the number of a floor other than this one. Otherwise, it's no fun.
How about 5? That's the wrong way. Okay. What we got here? Looks like a brig or a jail.
The walls here on level 5's elevator room seem a bit cleaner than the previous levels. Someone must take special care to keep this level immaculate.
Yeah, there's a force field over there.
It's a force field. It's there to stop the bad guys getting out.
Yeah, I guess it is a brig.
There is a card sitting on the desk. Exciting, isn't it?
Let's get it. could be useful.
Cool, another access card. You're getting to see a lot of these.
Actually, that's the second one. Alright. Let's look at stuff.
The walls here on level 5's It's the access panel used for gaining entry into the jail cells.
Oh.
It looks to monitor vital areas of ship operation. Apparently, those vital areas include chocolate bar temperatures, crunchy snack storage levels, kung fu flicks organized by number of limbs broken, and a totaling of MMORPG gold hoarded in Vohaul's favorite games.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
The metal plate on this device reads Boredom Monitor.
So how does it work?
I know. If I adjust this monitor so that it judges Vohaul to be bored with every show but Three's company, in a few short years, he could go insane!
I take you don't like Three's Company.
Squirt guns. The worst part is that you don't have anyone else to play with.
Isn't that a good thing? So what does this panel do? What is this, a slot machine? These are all pieces of fruit. No numbers.
It can't understand what you're saying. You talk to the boredom monitor. During the short period in which you do, the monitor reads off the charts.
Can I persuade you to morph into a laser gun?
No response.
I guess not.
It smells like a Tandy 1000 SX.
From Radio Shack.
Smells like industrial plastic.
Like a super soaker?
You pick up no discernible smells from this panel.
Oh.
The nostril recognition system doesn't seem to have you on file.
Okay. No retina identification either? Alright, so I guess we'll save here. I can probably guess what the combination is to that thing, but I think we'll find out another way. In the meantime, this is Big Los signing off. See you in the next episode. Thanks for watching, and tenga un buen día.